What's up? What's up? It's your boy RJ, the quarterback, not your best quarterback, but your favorite quarterback. And I would like to welcome you to the first episode of Conversations with the Quarterback. And I know you're probably saying, not another talking head, not another podcast, but I want this to be a conversation. I want this to be a conversation between me and you. We can laugh together, cry together, disagree together, but still have a conversation. And you may ask, man, why Robert, as my wife called me, you want to get in this podcast, blogging, and speaking space. And my thoughts are throughout my life, I've played quarterback. I've played a lot of sports. I've had a lot of trials. I had a lot of tribulations, but also have had a lot of victories. And there are some things that have gotten me there and some things I want to share that will help you get there. But more importantly, I want to inspire you. I want to give you hope. I want you to know that you're not in this thing called life alone. You're not walking by yourself. Like me and many others, including you, we face opposition, we face turmoil, we face trouble, we face family life, we face time itself, problems on the job, problems with our kids. So we've all kind of taken the same journey, but different routes. And whether we believe it or not, we are more alike than we are different. So more importantly, I want to inspire you. I want to give you hope. If you look behind me in the backdrop, you see the great Kobe Bean Bryant. Not my best, but my favorite. And one of the lessons, a few of the lessons we can take from Kobe Bryant is he developed and spreaded the Mamba mentality. That means never quit. The job is not finished. Keep going, keep pushing. And one of the crazy things that Kobe did, and he is blessed to have two jerseys retired. He wore the number 8 for a few years and then changed the number to 24. And the reason why he changed 24 was because he wanted to work 24 hours. He wanted to be the best he could be. So he went from 8 to 24. Another history fact about Kobe Bean Bryant, of course, out in LA, there's a 3 to 4 hour time difference to the East Coast. So as guys who got up at 6 and 5 to train, Kobe would be up at 3 to match the energy on the East Coast. And sometimes we have to be like that. We have to match the energy of those around us. We have to make changes. We have to make decisions that may change the trajectory of our lives. So I tell you again, I want to inspire you. I want to give you hope. I am thinking that the things I share with you weekly or bi-weekly will be things that will push you to your next level and things that you can share with your friends and family that may impact your life. And as we talk about life, and there are many definitions of life and what life is, one thing we do know is life is a journey. No matter how we defined it, no matter how we think of it, it's a journey. We ask ourselves why we do the things we do in this life, why we try the things that we try in life, but we're all trying to get somewhere, go somewhere, attain a level of success, obtain a level of achievement, a level of time where people can be proud of us. All of us want those things. All of us want to belong. We want to be a part of something. And I can tell you that being an athlete all my life, I don't miss the practices. I don't sometimes miss the games, but I miss the camaraderie ship of being around guys like-minded. And in this life, we have to find teams, people that are like-minded, that are going somewhere, doing some things. Of course, we're going to have people that may not aspire to do things, or it seems like that to us. But like I said in this podcast, that we can inspire, we can give someone hope, someone who didn't want to do nothing, or to us seem like they didn't want to be anything in life. But as I said, I want to tell you today that there is hope. We can find inspiration in anything, any story. I use Kobe Bryant because he's my favorite, but there are other things I get inspiration of. Watching people who are physically challenged overcome obstacles, going to um, young people's athletics events that does not involve football, to see them face the challenges of trying to win. It's up to us to find the inspiration. It's up to us to find the hope, to believe that if we continue to just walk this journey that we call life, as we continue to find out who we are, what we want, what we like. For there was a time that when we were younger, our parents did those things for us, or our grandparents, or our aunts who you were had to be raised by. Because some of us have not been raised by our parents. But we found ourselves in that space of wanting to find out and discover who we are, what we like, what we want to become. And don't get mad. Those things change over time, over life. Some of us fall into our careers. We may have had visions and goals and got our degrees to do one thing and find out we love something else. And that's the beautiful thing about life and being around people. You discover new things. You get inspired. You get inspired. You find hope. I know now, even now, as we are in this political climate where it seems dark to some and it seems happy for others. But unfortunately, that's how the pendulum swings. But we, as a person, as an individual, and later on as groups and people, as nations, we find hope in something. We find inspiration in something that makes us want to keep going, even in our darkest days, even our darkest times, even when things are not going right. We find ourselves wanting to be better and do better. And that's the thing about life, unexplainable. And I say unexplainable because life, one of the most unexplainable things as we talk about life is birth. It's probably one of the most magical things that maybe scientists and everybody and all this AI have been trying to pinpoint, but we still can't explain birth. And birth is life. So life will take us on a journey. Life will give us turns and give us twists and give us plots. But just like in life, just like I'm telling you today, I want to give you inspiration. I want to give you hope. I want you to know that life can go on. Those who've been incarcerated, those who've had heart attacks, those who've had family tragedies, losses of kids and losses of spouses. There is hope. There is inspiration in you. There is inspiration and hope in this world.